Hey everybody, welcome. Hopefully you can hear me all right. This is Tabitha Jane, and yeah, I felt strongly compelled to come live and share truths I just don't speak about normally. Sorry, hang on. Funny how minor annoyances try to distract us. So, welcome. If you're leaving comments, I can't see because to go live, I have to do my laptop, and my laptop's behind me. But this really isn't. I would love to hear your comments and your thoughts and your feedback, so don't get me wrong. And I will answer. I will. But I wanted to get vulnerable with you, open up in a way I haven't before. So grab a bag of chips or a bowl of popcorn, whatever strikes your fancy, and let's get ready for story time. I've got my glass of wine here. Bear with me. This isn't easy, but when you open yourself up to others, especially people you don't know, is it ever easy? And that's just reality. So if you hear a lot of wind in the background, it's got fans blowing. I live with my dad. He's 80, going on 81. And yeah, it's not exactly comfortable in the house for me. So I've got to have the fans blowing. Anyways, enough beating around the bush. Those of you who are new to this, welcome. This is a real deep peek into who I am, why I am, and what I feel my purpose is right now. Man, this is so uncomfortable. I'm not even gonna lie. Do you ever try to open up, tell the things, and nobody believes the things, but they are true? Spirit, ask for your guidance, please. All right. Bear with me, y'all. My name's Tabitha Jane. I am very sensitive to others' energies. I was born into a very narcissistic family. There was a great deal of abuse. There was physical abuse, psychological abuse, emotional abuse, sexual abuse, you name it. I learned at a very young age to use my gifts to read energies, to anticipate the needs of others. So I became very codependent. But that was my normal, because that's what I was born into. I didn't know there was anything wrong with it. That was my reality. That was my survival technique. My biological mother, I was taken from her when I was 3 years old. She was pregnant with me when she met my stepdad, who was a schizophrenic, paranoid schizophrenic, not on his medication. But I didn't know that because that was my normal. And so when I was 3 years old, He took me, then they had 2 other children, and we disappeared off the face of the earth. I remembered my mom. I would ask about her, and he'd tell me all these horrible stories until I stopped asking. I quit. Because, like I said, it was a very abusive environment. Why am I sharing all this? This is what I'm hearing to ask. Why am I sharing all of this? Because I want you to understand that whatever experiences you personally have gone through, most likely I can relate to. There's very, very little. Very little. I am not capable of understanding. My stepdad growing up practiced witchcraft. His mother was a witch. I'd walk into the house and there would be rocking chairs rocking on their own. Nobody around them. Keep it in steady pace. I'm not stupid. I knew what I saw. I knew better not to ask. I was tormented by dark energies as a child until I learned to, and I didn't know what I was doing then, okay? But I learned to block them, step into the light, shield. I didn't know what it was. I just did it because that's what seemed right at the time, and it worked. I've seen angels. God has always been my best friend. Through every time and space in my life, God has been my best friend. I don't even know what I'll just share because I've been through the gamut. And you know, it's funny, as I became an adult, I have complete strangers tell me their life story. I have complete strangers who confide in me things no normal person tells a stranger, but they do, and that's okay. I've had people die in my arms. Not the greatest, but I like to hope and believe I gave them comfort in their last moments. I've had all kinds of experiences. I'm really not even sure how deep to go. Most people who know me don't believe anything I tell them because they're like, you? Preschool teacher, ran my own business, created it from nothing. I aspire to greater things. I always have, in spite of all of these other things. And my greatest aspiration of all is to give back to others. One of the things I've learned in the last few years, because truth be told, went through a really bad relationship with someone, and finally just had to walk away. I had to call it done. I didn't like who I was with him. level of ugliness came out of me I didn't even know I was capable of. Because I've always been very afraid of my anger. I mean, I know I have a temper, but throughout most of my life, I was able to temper it. But when I was with him, so I had to let go. I had to walk away. For me, for me, I left everything. No, I took my bed and I took my dresser, and some of my clothes, and my laptop. 3-bedroom house full of stuff, vehicles. I left. I had to get out of that space. And for a couple of years after that, I really went into hermit mode. I lost my job. That's it. But I will tell you what, during that time, as crazy as it is, Spirit always provided for me. Always. Might not have always been comfortable, might not always have been on my timing, but I always had everything I needed provided for me. By Spirit. By Spirit. An odd job here. A credit card came through. My credit's shot to shit, by the way. Another thing that happened through the whole process. What I learned from all of this, though, things happen and they suck. But here's the reality, they're going to continue to keep happening. My stepdad growing up, narcissist. My first boyfriend in high school, narcissist. Different face, different space, different place. Same thing. My ex-husband, narcissist. Again, different face, different space, different place. But a narcissist. My last ex. Oh yeah, guess what? Until we go in and heal the wounded inner child, our vibrational energy continues to pull back towards us. Like, because that's what we're putting out. Likes attract like. As I've learned and grown, I want to help others. And again, because I've had well, I can't say every experience, but I've had a crap load of my own. My sister's face was slammed into a plate of vomit because she threw up and she was wasting food. My brother was beat so bad he couldn't sit for a week. I'm not joking. That is not an exaggeration. I was terrified. That's why I became so codependent. I became super passive. I was a Cinderella. I cleaned house. Oh my goodness, I can scrub a toilet like no one can scrub a toilet. That vacuum tracks weren't right in the carpet when they came home. Didn't matter that we had like 8 dogs and a ferret and 20 cats in the house. Those damn tracks better be different. And that carpet better be clean. I did anything and everything I could to stay as low key because I witnessed. Maybe that's one of the things. It's like I'm a witness. I didn't think of that till just now. I witnessed my mom passing. I'm now witnessing my dad. That's the thing. I see things. I see things other people don't realize I see. I may not always say the things, but I see the things. And that's one of the gifts and blessings I can bring to you who follow me on this channel, who, leave your questions. I see things. I know things. I hear in my heart. I hear things. Not everybody is in tune with. And I try to be a gift to all of you on your journey because of my experiences, because of my knowledge, because my healing. I want to reiterate, healing is not forgetting. If you choose not to heal, it's like drinking poison expecting the other person to get sick. It doesn't work. You're only hurting yourself. Healing is the ability to go within to that place of hurt, hear it, understand it, accept it, give yourself what you needed when at that point in time it wasn't given to you. Whether it was by you, whether it was by somebody else, it doesn't matter. You have the ability to step back and go within and give that wounded part of yourself what was lacking. Through doing so, the attachment, that bond, becomes severed. Then you can shift your perspective and see the lesson and truly be done with the lesson. It truly becomes an ending. The healing videos I've shared, the different techniques I personally have used, that's why I share them. If they were not effective for me, I'm going to go out there and put that out to all of y'all. That defeats my purpose. I'm not here to blow smoke up your skirt or to make you feel good. I'm here to help you on your journey so that you can have the best life possible for you. Isn't that what we all want? Whatever that looks like. And that is my goal. That is what I feel my calling is right now, is to help others. So, I shared a little bit about me. God, I have so many trauma stories I could tell you. The time I got lice, I was like 6, 7 years old. I had thick, coarse hair, like I'm Native American Indian, okay? So it doesn't look like it right now, but my hair was like probably 5 times as thick as this and down to my butt. And I was over at a girlfriend's house, we were playing, we were doing dress up, and I got head lice. My stepmother growing up, she'd sit there and rip that comb through my hair. She was so mad, like I did it on purpose. I was a little kid. Anytime my head itches, I freak out. Trauma. There's all these little things, that they limit us, they block us. We don't even realize these past beliefs, past programming. The one right now I'm currently struggling with, as I said before, I'm witnessing my dad. I'm trying to get over witnessing my mom and her passing. And he's doing the same thing in a different way. And that's one of my challenges, is finding that balance. How do I find the balance where I love him and I care about him and I support him where he's at without putting what my mom did on him, but he's doing the same thing. So where I'm human, I'm just like all y'all. But as I learn and as I find mastery in the healing process, that is what I want to bring forward and share with you. Because whoever you are, if you're still watching this, you're looking for help with healing. And I just want you to know you're not alone. It's a hard journey, it's a painful journey, but when you can successfully heal and release, purge those toxins, it does seriously change. It changes you physiologically. It changes you psychologically. It changes what you are able to bring forward into your life because you've released, you've made space, you've let go of what isn't serving you. And now there's a void, and the universe doesn't like a void. So there now it can bring into you something good and positive that you truly desire. So the process isn't easy. I'm not going to lie on that one. And it is something I seriously consider you give yourself a good chunk of time to go through. But it is super rewarding. And it will benefit you. It will. Anybody who would like support guidance, walking through the process. I've helped a few other people with great success. In the description below, I will put down how to reach me, how to contact me, and I think what I would like to do is the first 30-minute consultation is free, and then after that, we can schedule a time because it is a very big energetic drain. And my time is limited too. I'm just like you. I work, I take care of my dad. I got to do the things. I got my YouTube channel. I got you. So I think that's pretty fair. But I will give the first 30 minutes consultation for free. We can talk about it. You want to try it on your own? I will give you the best advice, guidance that I have. But if you decide you would like my help and support, then we can schedule something going forward. And again, I'll put the rates and stuff down below. Also, I know a lot about a lot of different things. I'm Gemini, what can I say? My curiosity is endless. So there's not just any one way. There's not just any one slotted way to heal, release, cleanse, clear. It's what resonates for you. What fits you. What calls your heart forward. And I guess I need to do some more healing videos talking about the different techniques and stuff that I'm knowledgeable about. But again, I just only have so much time in a day. Anyways, I really just kind of wanted to share with you a little bit about me, why I can speak to the things I speak to, how I can know what I know. My whole life, I didn't know I was these things. I didn't know I had these skills. I didn't know I was using them. And I was put in 46 years of non-stop growth experiences. It's my nice way of saying it. Shitstorm. But like I said at the very beginning of this video, there's nothing you can tell me that's going to surprise me. Just the truth of the matter. And this is a safe space. This is a safe place. I always keep confidence. A confidence is I do not divulge. Wouldn't want that for me. Don't do that for you either. Whatever is spoken between us is strictly between us. And again, if you just want a one-on-one, we can make those arrangements. If you want to allow others to benefit from your learning, we can upload that video, and that's okay. I respect you 100%. That's just the truth. All right, I am going to cut this off. I would, again, love to hear your feedback, your questions. How can I help you? What can I bring forward to help you? And if you don't want to leave a comment publicly, I respect that 100%. I will leave in the links below my email address in the description box. It can be 100% discreet, okay? Because I promise you, if it's something you have a question about, there's probably about 50 other people who have the same question, but insecure to broach that subject. Oh, I just all of a sudden got like super itchy nose. Anyways, dang, that's crazy. But no, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. So I will respect your confidence, like I said. Shoot. But I will answer your question if you would like it in a public format where other people can benefit. I mean neutral. Hopefully you've hung with me enough to know how I roll. I try to be respectful of everybody. I'd want the same thing in return. So I give what I would desire. All right, well, once again, I'm going to sign off. Those of you who like, subscribe, comment, these are ways to support the channel. Don't cost you a thing. Help build the YouTube algorithm, so they say, and allow me to help more. If you choose to share, thank you. Thank you. That is an incredible honor right there. And if you contribute to the channel, no matter how great, how small, that's where I pour back into everyone through, the herbs, the sage, the crystals, the cards, all the things. Because like I said, it calls my heart to give to others in a way I wasn't given to. And I've had my experiences, I've had my knowledge, I have my lessons, and I really do understand. So if you want to know more about me, drop it in the comments below. I'll share. I mean, I'm an open book. I just don't know what to talk about sometimes. But I ain't got nothing to hide. I've made plenty of, I was going to say mistakes, but they're not mistakes. Learning opportunities. I've created plenty of learning opportunities for myself. And I'll be happy to share. I just sometimes don't know where to start because there's so much. Can't get to be 48 years old, empath in a narcissistic family and nonstop narcissistic relationships without having as 2, 3, 5, 10, 50, 20, 100 stories. All right, guys. I love you. I wish you all the very best. Thank you for your time. And I will catch you on the next one. All right, I got to turn around because that's my setup. All right, y'all. Take care. Ay, ay, ay. And